A parent's quest to save their sick child gives rise to a family business that turned into a legacy honoring his struggle. The journey of Jackson Reamer and his parents, Megan and Scott, represents the power of the human spirit. Megan and Scott are here to discuss the inspirational story. So, guys, I want to ask you, tell me about Jackson and his story and this whole mission.
Jackson had a rare autoimmune disease called Aicardi-Goutieres syndrome, and it went undiagnosed for 12 years. During that time, he lost his ability to walk and talk and was really struggling with a lot of symptoms. And so we decided that we were going to try to address what we thought we could and control what we were able to, which was his diet.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm interested to why you focused on the dietary change for a solution to his illness.
Well, we thought Jackson had an inflammatory-based problem, and so we really took it from that very simple assumption and started to identify foods that were pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory. And so we were staying away from anything we thought would increase that inflammation in his body. And just through a lot of trial and error and experimentation, we realized that a high-fat, low-carb diet was working for him. And by high-fat, I mean saturated ancestral fats like coconut oil.
That's interesting, and I'm glad you guys found some kind of relief in that. Now let's talk about starting this company in your kitchen. That's so unique, and the challenges you faced doing that in your home kitchen.
Yeah, starting any business in your home is difficult, but a food-based business is perhaps uniquely challenging. And so starting Jackson's Honest there was both humbling as well as seriously challenging. For years, folks would say to us, hey, you should start to sell these chips. And it wasn't until 2010, 2011, we thought, well, maybe we should try to do this. And now we're available in 5,000 stores across the nation, Amazon, Whole Foods, you name it. And so we're incredibly excited about that, but it has been an enormous challenge to start a business in a small kitchen and then have it fan out across the nation. Really wonderful experience.
Yeah, I got to think that part of that reason for the explosion was your experience on Shark Tank. How was that? Tell me about your experience on Shark Tank and how that's helped.
Well, being on Shark Tank was incredibly humbling, of course. We like to say it's like receiving a business school degree in an hour. We learned a lot about ourselves, about negotiation, about our business. It's an important part of Jackson's legacy now as well that he's passed on. Millions of folks across the nation now know about the Jackson's Honest mission and products that otherwise wouldn't have known about that. So for us, it was positive in every respect, both as parents and entrepreneurs.
No, it was great to see, and let's tell our viewers out there how more people can learn about Jackson's Honest story.
Sure, they can learn about all of our products, our tortilla and potato chips, on the jacksonshonest.com website. We're also excited to just learn that our episode of Shark Tank is going to re-air on December 3rd, which is really fun to see it twice, obviously. But jacksonshonest.com is the source for all the information on the mission and the products.
We appreciate you guys joining us, and thanks for sharing your story.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for hearing it. Take care.
Great story there. Special thanks to Jackson's Honest for bringing us that. Really cool. Saw that on the first time it ran through Shark Tank, and it's going to re-air on December 3rd.